Do you think Ama will survive the drum's trial? Comment below. In the heart of Africa, where the sun kissed the red earth and palm trees reached toward the heavens, there lived a young girl named Ama. Her village slept quietly, but the sacred drum waited, carrying both blessing and curse. Ama was only 17, yet her spirit was stronger than most warriors. With smooth brown skin, short curly hair, and a faded wrapper, she cared for her grandmother. Her eyes were kind, and full of questions she dared not ask. Kofi, a brave 19-year-old hunter, was known for his courage. Yet his heart raced not from hunting wild beasts, but from the sight of Ama at the stream. Their love grew in secret. By moonlight, Ama and Kofi whispered promises. But the elders warned. The sacred drum must never be touched. Whoever disobeys awakens the curse. Still, their hearts refused to listen. The land grew dry. Rivers shrank, earth cracked, and hunger spread. Villagers whispered in fear, all eyes turned to the sacred grove, where the drum waited silently. The elders gathered under the baobab tree. Someone must go, they said. Warriors lowered their heads, until Ama stood. I will go, she declared, her voice steady and brave. That night, Ama packed a calabash of water and a piece of bread. Her grandmother wept, begging her not to go. Ama kissed her hands. If I do not go, we will all fade. Kofi appeared from the shadows, then I go with you. At dawn, Ama and Kofi entered the sacred forest. Shadows twisted like spirits, whispers filled the air, yet Ama held Kofi's hand tightly. A giant serpent slithered from the undergrowth. Its scales glistened like whetstone. Turn back, or be devoured, it hissed. Ama trembled, but stepped forward. We seek life, not death. The serpent studied her. Its eyes glowed gold. Finally, it lowered its head. Go, it hissed. Your heart is stronger than fear. Ama and Kofi passed, their bond unshaken. They reached a river made of tears. Each step sank them deeper. Ama heard voices, whispers of fear. She wept, but Kofi held her hand. Stay with me, Ama. Stay. Ama closed her eyes. I will not stop. The waters calmed. The voices faded. Hand in hand, they walked forward. Their love had grown stronger through the trials. At last, they reached the grove. There it stood, the sacred drum. Carved from ebony, its surface glowed with ancient markings. Ama stepped forward, her breath trembling. This is it, she whispered. A voice echoed from the trees, to awaken the drum, one must give a sacrifice. Ama turned to Kofi, tears in her eyes. She knew what it meant. Kofi shook his head, but Ama touched his face. For love, for life, I will give myself. Ama struck the drum with her bare hands. Boom! The forest shook. Boom! The skies cracked. Boom! Rain poured, rivers filled, and the village was saved. But when Kofi turned, Ama was gone. Kofi fell to his knees, his cry echoing through the grove. The rain washed his tears, but nothing could wash the emptiness in his heart. Ama's love had saved them all, yet stolen her from him forever. Back in the village, children danced under the rain, women lifted their pots to catch water, and elders raised their hands in thanks. They did not yet know the price Ama had paid. Kofi walked back alone, soaked and broken. When the villagers asked where Ama was, he said only, "She saved you all." And silence fell over the crowd. Ama's grandmother wailed, her cries sharper than thunder. But even through her pain, she whispered, Ama's name will never be forgotten. She is now one with the ancestors. That night, Kofi dreamt of Ama. She stood glowing in white light, smiling softly. Do not weep, she whispered. Our love has brought life. Guard it well. Kofi reached for her, but she faded like mist. And so, the sacred drum was never silent again. Ama's sacrifice lived in every drop of rain, in every harvest, in every child's laughter. Some say, when the rain falls gently, you can still hear her whisper, "Love is the strongest drum of all." Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe to the African Talking Drum Stories for more magical tales. Backhand index pointing right. Watch our next folktale, The Night Beast, coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, for more African folktale. Thank you for watching.